Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Michigan High School Esports Association's finals. We're going to be looking at Rocket League today. Two teams we got, Divine Child, Falcons, against the Detroit Catholic Central. And right next to me, I have Stev, my co-caster. I'm Roz. We're going to be covering the action for you today.
Hello, hello. Yep, we got finals today.
Yep, grand finals, best of 7 grand finals. Hopefully we see a back and forth knock around. Hopefully it's not just a clean 4-0 from one team. I'd like to see these two fight it out. And from what we've seen from the gameplay, I think we're definitely going to get a close series.
Yep. I haven't seen too much myself just yet, but I'm excited to get going with finals. Hoping to see some close games. Just love. Obviously, when you're playing, you like to roll the other team. But here, I'm just happy to see some close games, some good games.
Yeah, and
See what's going on.
we definitely saw, when I had Jax on the desk yesterday, we were watching Divine Child play against Novi. And Novi really came out swinging in the first couple of games, but DC was able to pull it out at the end. Player to look out for definitely on the DC side is Opbomb. We're going to definitely try and see what he can do on the ball. Against Novi, he was doing some great air dribble plays, some great shots on net, great pressure that he was applying. So I'm really looking forward to see what he can do against this Detroit Catholic Central team. We also have Detroit Catholic Central on the other side as well. I haven't seen much of their gameplay, but I'd love to see what they can do as the number 2 seed coming into this, I believe. So, they haven't had an exactly free bracket on their side, but they've got here nonetheless. And I think the biggest thing from them is just shut down Opbomb, go from there, right?
Do you know if they so Opbomb on one side? Do you know if there was any sort of star player on the other?
Unfortunately not. We weren't able to look at Divine Child's game yesterday against Davidson, I believe. So we weren't able to see their gameplay and see what they were up to. But from what I've seen, they have good coaching staff behind them. They got a good group of players. So I'm sure one of them will come out as a star player. It's not an easy feat to get to the grand finals of the state championships. So I'm sure they at least have one star player on their team that has been kind of carrying the torch.
Love to hear it.
Love to hear it. We'll be getting into the game shortly. We're just making sure everyone's ready to go. Controllers are cleaned, analog sticks are set.
Hands are warm.
Hands are warm. Hands are washed. That's another big thing. Gotta have warm hands. So yeah, we'll be getting into this game shortly. And yeah, as I said, they gotta find a way to shut down Opbomb. I think the best way probably is mixing in some demos. First man rotation. First man goes in, gets the demo, gets out. I think that's probably their best look into this team. And as we see on the video here, we got, I believe that's Detroit Catholic Central. Yeah, Detroit Catholic Central on the screen. Sharing some words with their coach, getting ready to go. We see a few laughs from them. Yeah, they're just looking locked in overall. See the camera pan. Other side, we got DC Falcons, Divine Child. Looks like they're communicating as well, making sure everything's set, everything's ready to go.
Good stuff. Loving the setup we got here too.
Oh yeah, the PCs at the Oakland University Grisden are very powerful, and monitors are looking good as well. I believe they're 144 or 240 hertz, depending on which ones you get. So we definitely got best of the best setups that you could have for a gaming tournament. Of course, Rocket League, you don't necessarily need best of the best to run it, but it does always help. So
Always nice to have the hardware to support whatever you need.
Oh yeah, Grisden definitely provides that. These players are blessed to have it, and I'm sure, maybe not so much for Detroit Catholic Central or DC. Maybe they do have the setups at their high schools, but I'm sure a bunch of other programs, they'd be blessed to have these setups. So it's a good thing that these teams are able to come out and experience it. Looks like we're still getting ready here. Once again, polishing the controllers, warming the hands, warming the feet. Standing up, shining the glasses if you're wearing them, talking to coaches. Looks like everyone's joining teams here. Looks like DC Falcons is going with their standard setup of Grandmaster Op. OU got him. Looks like we're getting in here for the first kickoff.
There we go, first kickoff.
Yep. Yep, it's going up for Detroit Catholic. Got some players on the field here. Kachow 1. Grandmaster Cobb goes up for the aerial. Goes off the crossbar, unfortunately for him. Oppom trying to come in to recover for it. Bit of a double commit on the side of DC Falcons. They're going to look to recover. Oppom going up for the cross map air dribble. Let's see if he gets it. Sushi playing patient. Just trying to cut that out.
Grandmaster Cobb going up. Can't read that name. Kachow with a clear.
So far in the first 30 seconds, we have very much a back and forth game. No team willing to commit themselves fully. As Sushi plays this out mid for a teammate, but gets cut out by OU got him. Here, Kachow taking a 50 all the way to the corner. DC Falcons with a bit of extended pressure, but Sushi's able to clear it out, possibly for a counterattack. Oppom cuts it out, goes for his air dribble.
Coming in now, looking for it, gets the save. Does Sushi. Meow trying to clear it, doesn't get it.
And we see that was the second cross-map air dribble from Oppom. Wonder if that's a shot on target. And it goes barred down for Oppom, catching the defense off guard for Detroit Catholic Central. Fantastic shot from him. Able to completely beat his man and just put an absolute slinger on target. As you see the second kickoff coming out, once again going in the way of Detroit Catholic Central.
Grandmaster trying to take it off the corner, gets it to the middle. Not quite able to close out on it. Meow taking it slow, no boost in the middle.
See, once again, DC Falcons pushing Detroit Catholic Central into their half, preventing them from getting out. Low boost numbers on all sides of the field. Oppom here, just going to hit it away, possibly for a teammate. Oh, you got him, wasn't able to recover for it. Now we have a bit of pressure here from Detroit Catholic Central, but he gets sent back by Oppom. Nobody exactly there for Detroit Catholic Central. They force a double commit. Shot on net, saved. Saved by Detroit Catholic Central. Great save from them. DC not able to capitalize on that.
Chow, no boost, trying to take out the wall. Not able to get there in time. Oppom steals it and is going to take it in by himself.
Just a clean play from Oppom, forcing the mistakes from Detroit Catholic.
Oppom's just everywhere, man.
Oppom is everywhere. He is the player to look out for right now. He is really driving around that field, just forcing touches out from the other team, forcing those mistakes out, and he's doing a great job of it.
Nice kickoff. Goes kind of neutral, but Grandmaster with a shot.
It's an interesting kickoff from Grandmaster. Both teams were on the diagonal kickoff, but Grandmaster Cobb chose to stay up and get mid-boost. Allowed him to get a shot on target for free, but he wasn't able to put it away, unfortunately. See some possession from Kachow. Takes an air dribble. Bit risky for DC, but they're able to clear it out. Backboard touch. Is anyone there? 150 on the ball going towards net. Oh, you got him. Barely gets the save. And DC are a bit struggling a bit in their half to get out of here.
That 50 doesn't go in their favor. Sushi up with a shot on. Brings it 2-1.
Beautiful pressure from Detroit Catholic Central. They're able to just work this ball around the field, get a pass out mid, and Sushi is there for the beat. Grandmaster not quite able to get up to that one. Beautiful goal to bring this up 2-1 within tying potential for Detroit Catholic. And you see this is the third time on kickoffs that DC Falcons has let themselves be beat to it, potentially to get possession. We see a demo on the field. There's a save made. Oh, not quite. Oh, you got him. Is just able to shoot that powerful enough to where the defense is not able to recover. Very painful.
Sushi almost there to make it, but just not quite quick enough. Making it 3-1.
And already, you know, you'd think in a grand finals that, you know, the two teams would be playing passive, but you see that is definitely not the case. Both teams coming out very aggressive.
Grandmaster with it. Gets, ooh. Oppom's there to clean it up, puts it in. Grandmaster almost with a nasty little dunk sort of dribble situation.
As I'm talking about aggression, we see DC Falcons once again being aggressive on the ball. Grandmaster Cobb just 50ing it for Oppom to come in and recover. Beautiful goal to put them up 4-1, and with time remaining on the clock, only 1:49 left, it looks like DC Falcons have a very comfortable lead on this game.
Challenge opportunity gets cleared away by Oppom. Oh, you got him looking for a pass. Opam's there. 50 goes back into the blue half. Taking it. Oh, you takes the aerial 50s. Keeps going again for a second.
Oh,
Wow.
that's a beautiful play from OU got him. He had barely enough boost to get up to that. Dunked Sushi and is able to follow this with his own hit. And the defense not able to get up to it. OU got him. Beautiful goal from him.
Fantastic stuff.
So again, let's see this kickoff. Once again, DC Falcons lose the kickoff. I'm starting to think they're doing this on purpose just so that they're able to gain possession off the ball immediately.
It is arguably, I don't want to say better, but it's definitely viable. Grandmaster gets demoed.
Able to clear that out. Yes, it's most definitely viable. You see players at even the top levels intentionally losing kickoffs just so that they can gain possession immediately off of it, potentially for a goal. And we've seen this DC side with their kickoffs, they've lost them intentionally every single time, and every single time they have, they've gained possession for a possible goal-scoring chance. As you see Blue up again, and Opbomb's there to finish it. Great fake from his teammate. Not sure if it was intentional or not, but nevertheless, Opbomb is there ready for it with the finish. Looks like it was intentional.
Great pass off the corner from OU got him.
Beautiful teamwork from the DC side. They're really running away with this with 43 seconds left. It's going to be very hard for Detroit Catholic to mount a comeback here.
That kickoff has been practiced many times just by the way that looked. That went straight to the man out to the left, straight for a shot on goal.
Oh yeah, and you know, players at this caliber, they've definitely considered, you know, their kickoff strategies and what they need to practice. And it's definitely something that you're running routines of. You're definitely practicing, talking with your teammates. It's something that you got to consider if you're on any sort of competitive team.
Demo from Opbomb. Grandmaster with an opening. Gets it by 1. Can he get it by 2? No. Mewmew's there for the save. Although with the clock ticking down, it doesn't matter too much. This is looking pretty sealed in the favor of DC Falcons.
Done and dusted for DC Falcons. They're able to take game 1 off of Detroit Catholic Central. And from this first game, 6-1 with, what is that, 18 shots? That's a lot of shots.
Wow.
18 shots from DC's side. Looks like only 2 from Catholic Central. We're seeing a lot of offense on one side, not a lot on the other. What do you think they need to do to come back in this game for Catholic Central?
Shut down Opbomb.
Shut down Opbomb. As we see, 4 goals on the side of Opbomb. Other teammate had 2 goals, but he was definitely leading the offense for DC Falcons. And yeah, like we said at the before the start of the game, Opbomb is the player on DC to look out for. If Catholic Central want a good chance into this series, they need to start focusing down Opbomb, targeting him with some demos, maybe just preventing him from getting on his air dribbles that he likes to go on.
Yeah, if he's not putting the ball in the net, he's setting up great passes and great opportunities for his teammates. And if you can't shut that down, you're going to struggle against this team.
Yeah, and we saw all the smiles on the side of DC. Definitely feeling comfortable in their position. 6-1 is, I mean, you definitely feel comfortable if you won 6-1 in the first game. So
Absolutely.
Great stuff from their side. Catholic Central, we saw some good looks as well. They were getting some demos in. They had a good shot by Sushi, a play out to the mid. So if they can keep doing that, if they can shut down Opbomb and keep doing those passing plays out mid, they definitely have a good chance of getting back in this series.
Absolutely. That was only game 1. This is a best of 7, so we got a few more games to go here. Definitely don't want to let that shoot down the mental too much.
Oh yeah. All they need is just a mental reset. Game 1 is game 1. They got, at the very most, 6 more games to play, you know. Best of 7s are very long in Rocket League.
True.
As we see some pressure from the orange side immediately. Chow's going to miss that, but Opbomb there to recover. Flies up straight up.
Upward as net.
Orange is able to recover that. Awkward touch.
You got him with a pass down, but I think that was Kachow managed to get that back, but now Opbomb with possession. Passes back to his teammate. Kachow up, shot on, is anyone there? Opbomb almost gets that save, but Kachow puts it in.
Such a close save on the side of DC. They were almost able to get to it, but Kachow beautifully placed this shot. And Opbomb just barely not able to reach that.
Just far enough away.
And now we see this Detroit Catholic Central side first to score the goal in game 2.
Coming back with a renewed confidence almost. Opbomb whiffs on the aerial Kachawi will clear it out. Shot goes off the backboard. Yamao with possession in his corner, taking it around.
It's a beautiful pinch from him to get pressure out.
Shot from got him, almost goes. Sushi with a great save.
DC are struggling here to find any sort of good line on offense. They still have 3.5 minutes left. We'll see what they can do, but so far, Detroit Catholic Central have been controlling this game. Another great look from Detroit Catholic Central, but looks like all of blue team was covering that side of the net. You see Op on there for a potential shot, gets saved out. Oh, you got him with the follow. Beautiful save.
Sushi, two great saves.
The pinch off the crossbar. That is textbook from Detroit Catholic Central. That's
and
beautiful.
The
and the own goal. The counterattack down the right side. Meow Meow forces the own goal. Oh, you got him, not able to get to it. And he just forces the bad touch from Oh, you got him. Unfortunate timing for him on his rotation back.
Oh, you got him, and Grandmaster got a little awkward on top of each other, and I believe it was Meow Meow tried to, or was there to capitalize on it.
Yeah, it was
Grandmaster with the demo.
It was a great touch from Detroit Catholic Central and a great push off that already fantastic save they made that pinched off the crossbar. Great sequence of events there as a pass out. Oh, that was so close. Oh, you got him with a beautiful shot.
Look at this pass from Opbomb, by the way.
Opbomb goes off the ceiling, air dribbles it down to his teammate who's already up in the air jumping. Detroit Catholic Central almost gets a touch on it, but they weren't able to get to it.
And the fact he even got a touch on that save was impressive. That is a hard shot to read.
Yeah, he predicted where the ball was going, but he still was not able to get to it, which just shows how great of a shot and play it was from DC.
Sushi now going to try and clear it from the half. Takes the 50, does Grandmaster, and it keeps it in the orange half. Chow now going to clear it out. That's kind of open. Opbomb's back. Sushi bringing it around the corner.
See a bit of an interesting flip from Kachow, but Meow Meow was able to get back. Or Sushi, I believe, was able to get back. We have a free dribble on net, possibly 1v1. 50'd out to the side. Grandmaster Copper covers. See Kachow just play that mid, but Off-Bomb's there to take it. Meow Meow opts to leave it for his third man, Sushi, who bangs it up. And we see a bit of extended pressure here from Detroit Catholic Central, staying in the DC half. Something that they were struggling with in the first game, but now they seem to have picked up their mistakes, reset a bit. And going in with 2 minutes left, we see, bit of a close chance there, but we do see that Detroit Catholic up 2-1. DC has to figure out a way to get a goal on the scoreboard to even this up, to possibly go to OT or win it.
DC Falcons is taking 50 after 50, trying to get something going in the orange half.
We see them trying to force a bad touch from Detroit Catholic as that shot goes wide from Detroit Catholic, but we're seeing a bit more consistency on the side of Detroit Catholic. They're not giving up these balls as easily as they were the first game. DC kind of has to take that into account. Off-bomb shot on net saved by Detroit Catholic.
Now a chance to get a good clear and good control going. Going to air dribble himself.
The valiant attempt by Kachow wasn't able to follow that touch with the boost he had. We see Off-bomb on a dribble. Is he going to get this? Ooh. Beautiful defense by Detroit Catholic to stop Off-bomb there.
Opbomb going to get with a shot. Doesn't quite get the touch he's looking for, although his teammate pushes it right over the top. Drops right in the net.
Drops right in the net. Nobody home for Detroit Catholic Central. Off-bomb considered getting a touch on this because he thought there was someone in net. Opts to just leave it.
You think there was a call there?
I believe so, yeah.
To leave that?
I think so, because if he doesn't leave that, there's a good chance that his touch goes high.
Yeah.
Unless he, specifically practices that mechanic, which he most likely does.
Although
free shot for
quick response.
Catholic. What happened here? Right off kickoff. Oh, you got him. Unfortunate touch to the corner. Grandmaster Cobb not able to get there, and Kachow already on it to recover and get the shot on net. 3-2 with 50 seconds left for Detroit Catholic to take this game.
Kickoff goes to Catholic Central. You got him trying to get a shot on, cleared away. Sushi with a pass off the backboard.
Chow was already up for that, pre-jumped the shot. It's a beautiful attempt, but the shot fell a bit flat. And DC able to recover. We see some more pressure from Detroit Catholic.
Sushi with a demo.
Pass out mid. Oh, you got him. Not quite able to get the touch. Follow-up shot. Play out to the side. We're seeing great pressure from Detroit Catholic. Once again, keeping DC in their half. Beautiful shot, but amazing save from Grandmaster. Completely reactionary there to keep them in this game. 5 seconds left. They got to find a shot on net here. But Sushi's just going to air dribble this, take it to ground. And it hits the ground. Catholic Central takes game 2, bringing them to 1-1 in the best-of-7 series.
We got ourselves a series, guys.
We're seeing elation on the Catholic Central side. Coaching staff really locking them in. And we're also seeing headsets off for Catholic Central, really focusing on getting that information from the coaches, you know? And what sort of importance do you think that had, you know, taking your headset off in between games?
If definitely in a LAN setting like this, I think it's definitely worth it. You know, sometimes you get almost too dialed in, and you're so focused on what you're doing that you lose the sight of what's going around with your teammates and all that. So it's good to take a step back, step out, get that coaching information, get that, because coaches are going to see things that you necessarily won't.
Yeah.
And you want that information going into the next couple games.
Of course. And, you know, it's most likely the case that Catholic Central did that exact same strategy after game 1. You know, maybe that, you know, headset off, talk to the coach approach really helped them take this game off of DC, you know. Of course, and then after game 1, we saw that, you know, DC still had their headsets on. They were still, you know, talking. Of course, Smiles on their side, but, you know, without that coaching element, they may be at a disadvantage compared to this Catholic Central side. And I guess we'll see later on in the series how well that sort of LAN coaching style is going to work on the Catholic Central side as we get into game 3.
Getting underway and a bump off the kickoff.
Kickoff falls very flat, doesn't really go to the sides.
And do we see a sub here for
yes.
DC?
Yes, DC actually, this is not uncommon. During their semifinals match, they did sub in Dom as well as another player, Mythics, I believe. I believe these subs are tactical, but Dom was a pretty consistent rotator and player during their semifinals match. I'm interested to see what he's able to do here. As we see, once again, some extended pressure from Detroit Catholic Central. Shot on net from Kachow. And DC just barely not able to get up to it.
Kachow just lobs that one in from midfield.
It's a beautiful 50 out mid, and Kachow was able to capitalize on it.
Just make sure, who came out for DC? Was it Grandmaster?
I believe so, yeah. There were a couple of players in around the same spot for DC. We see Sushi up for a shot. Beautiful save from Dom, able to get up to that. Most likely would have been on target from Sushi.
Up on with a demo onto Kachow. Gonna need to leave the net a little bit open, but Catholic Central gonna take care of that, no problem. Sushi now with an opportunity. Oh, you got him. Gonna clear that out. But Meow taking the exact same angle.
Once again, this extended pressure from Catholic Central is something that was not characteristic of them in game 1. It's definitely something that they've adjusted to as they've started to slowly learn this DC side and how they play. It's interesting. It'll be interesting to see.
No boost.
Almost. If he had any more boost, he would have been able to follow that.
That was a goal for sure if he has a full tank there, but unfortunately, they're up on
here. Flick over one. Oh, you got him up for the second. Gets cut out by Detroit Catholic.
We got him with a pass out to mid. Up on with the angle almost. Good clear. Now I'm going to try and take it around the corner. And Meow Meow and Kachow getting a little tangled up on themselves. Down with an opportunity. Gets it to the middle.
Beautiful touch by Catholic Central. They knew the shot was coming. They just had to get the touch out. See, oh, you got him. Plays that mid, potentially for a teammate. Beats the first man. Sushi just plays it back in. Going to be wide. Off bomb tries to clear this out. We're seeing a lot of back and forth play from both sides. Neither side wanting to take too many risks.
We're seeing a lot of demos. Oh, Meow Meow with the opportunity here. Ooh, I think got him, gets a touch there, stopping it from going into that top right.
Meow Meow tried to go for the bump, I believe, or one of the orange players did. Weren't able to get it. No, you got him. Got threw off by that. Now they have some extended pressure here, but Catholic Central is able to play this out. Air dribble from Kachow. Shot on target, but off bomb's there for the save.
Off bombs everywhere.
Yup.
And now with a shot on for himself, goes off the post, but Ogi got him's there for the cleanup.
That was precarious. Oh, up bomb. Able to take this out. Beats two on the double commit. Plays it out to the post, and OU got him there for the finish. bringing this to 1-1 with 2 minutes, 28 seconds left on the clock.
And DC Falcons, they haven't gotten too much out of it, but they've been going for a lot of demos. I'm not sure if it's just they're seeing the opportunities more frequently and they're taking them, or if it's on purpose. And oh, you got him with a shot, almost goes in there.
I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. These demos do seem targeted and purposeful. And of course, if you're going for these demos consistently throughout the series, Catholic Central is going to feel the pressure from them.
Absolutely.
Those rotations are going to take a hit. So it's all about just making sure those demos don't get in the way of good Rocket League gameplay. See some bumps on the side of DC unintentionally from the spawn. He spawned right on the rotation. Oh, you got him. Wasn't able to drive around him. DC do not get scored on in this attack.
There's another demo for DC Falcons. Sushi with a clear. With a shot on net, it's open.
Sushi able to put a shot on target. It looks like one of the blue players backflipped, unfortunately. They weren't able to get back to it. And Sushi was just able to capitalize on it with the low boost he had. Great shot on target.
I love that goal explosion.
It's a great
Complete little side note. Very cool goal explosion. Moving on.
They've added quite a few interesting goal explosions, and that certainly is one. For the side of DC, they were the #1 seed coming into this, still are, and Detroit Catholic is definitely giving them a run for their money currently. I'm sure DC probably expected to, win this series a bit more handedly than they currently are.
Especially with how that game 1 looked.
Yeah, game 1, 6-1 scoreline, and ever since that happened, short bit of offense here from DC. Op bomb.
Double commit.
Double commit. Ends up bumping his teammate a bit. Teammate could have possibly had a shot. Shot on target. Just wide. And we see a lot of offense from DC. Shot on target.
What is that angle?
From the corner. Oh, you got him. Beautiful shot into the right side of the net from this corner. And you see that he's just trying to beat the man, but in beating the man, he puts a shot on target. Beautiful play to bring them even. 57 seconds left. If we leave this scoreless for the rest of the time, we will go to overtime. Sushi up for the air dribble. Op-bomb able to take it.
Send that straight back down. Oh, you got him now. Gonna take it up the wall and out of that half. It's a ceiling pinch, and it drops in.
Beautiful. Oh, you got him has just been completely activated for this game 3. Beautiful pinch off the ceiling. And the orange team, Detroit Catholic, not able to get the save on that. 3-2 with 41 seconds left. And it was all but over for DC Falcons.
Oh, you got him.
1 minute
backflip
ago.
there. Unfortunate. Take it in anyway. Kachao in net does make the save. Gonna take that around, and Catholic Central gonna need to look for a response here quickly. 30 seconds left. Hop-Up wins the 50, and it rolls in.
It's just a great 50 from DC Falcons. Sushi plays this touch out, and then the 50 just goes right into Op-Bomb's hands. He's able to dribble this in very easily. 4-2, 22 seconds left. It's looking all but over for Detroit Catholic Central unless they're able to pull out something interesting off this kickoff. Looks like it's just going to be flat.
Need the kickoff goal here, but now the net opened once again. Meow Meow gets back in time. Although Dom with a shot onto the crossbar. Chow clears that out, but with a few seconds left, unless this ball goes in right now.
Yep, looks like it's going to go DC's way. And game 3 going for the way of DC Falcons. Looking very dominant, especially in that second half of the match. Oh, you got him. 3 goals, scoring his hat trick. And, I said at the beginning of the series that Op-Bomb was a player to look out for, but Oh, you got him has definitely been that star player at the moment for DC. He's definitely turned it on, and he is locked in.
We were talking about Op-Bomb to begin with a lot, but he definitely, oh, you got him, stepped up in that game.
100%. That ceiling pinch and that sidewall read, clean. Absolutely clean. Caught the defense off guard for Catholic Central, and for them, I think their biggest thing is just refocus, lock the mental in. It's going to be a long series for sure if it's back and forth like this. They just have to treat it one game at a time, you know. They had the lead for a big majority of that game. They were playing dominant. It was just that last minute or so where they kind of lost focus. They weren't able to maintain that lead.
Yeah, and that's when you have coaches behind you, that's a pretty quick fix. You know, it's like you're letting the pressure get to you a bit too much. You know, take a breath, calm down, shake the nerves out. Let's get go again in game 4. And hopefully they'll. What's going on here?
So we're rejoining the lobby. But yeah, as you were saying, like Rocket League is a very mental focused game, right? Very emotions based. So if you let stuff like that get to you where you had the lead and you kind of lost it, then the series is basically over. I think with the coaching staff behind them, trying to help them refocus, it'll definitely be interesting to see how teams go into this next match. Once again, it is a best of 7, so it could go the distance as we get into game 4.
This has been back and forth. Game 1 goes to DC Falcons. Game 2 goes to Catholic Central. Game 3 goes to DC Falcons. Once again, we are the definition of neck and neck, I think.
Neck and neck. Outside of that game 1, it has been neck and neck for both sides. As we see a bit of pressure from Catholic Central keeping the ball
Can
at
we see
DC
a
side.
car swap for Sushi?
Car swaps for Sushi. Interesting plays regardless. Car swaps could yield some benefits for players, but it also could be a sign that the player is not playing their best. It all depends. And we see a great passing play from DC Falcons. Op-bomb to Dom, I believe. Yep, Dom commits, and he's upfield already. Op-bomb just plays it to him, and it's an easy shot on target for him.
Where's the offside call? Oh, wait, sorry, wrong game.
No offsides. No offsides in this game, unfortunately. Cherry picking is allowed.
Love this game. Oh, you got him with a shot on. Right off the kickoff and a demo into the backboard.
See this DC side just getting a lot of pressure. Great touch from Op-bomb.
Power slide?
Power
for that
slide
touch?
into the touch. Yep. Just so that he can maintain his momentum and get a quick cut on the ball. Beautifully executed from him.
DC Falcons now on the defensive. Dom up for a clear into the corner. Ball goes mid, but you got him there to push that one way out in the orange half, and that's going to fall into the net.
Oh, you got him with the shot from his own side, his own net.
From the goalie box into the net in the air.
From downtown, Hail Mary. Orange team looks like they just weren't expecting a shot to be on target. Maybe they just let the nerves get to them a bit. But other than that, it was a great effort from OU got him to put that on target. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
Yeah.
Just throw a shot on net and see what happens.
Little lobber. That went about as far, I think, as you could possibly have a shot in this game.
Oh, he was like almost inside his own net when he shot that. And that's the beauty of the game, is that the nets are so close that you can just put one on target and there's a good chance it goes in.
Yeah, I'm a little awkward, no boost. Op-bomb's there to close it out.
Interesting plays. It looks like we're going to have a technical pause possibly. Or no, we're not. Unfortunate for it looked like it was just a weird jump from Meow Meow. He didn't want to side flip into it to potentially 50 it into his own net. Ends up faking the blue team, but they were able to get the goal anyways.
So they tried to slow it down, but Op-bomb was there to capitalize. Chow now with an opportunity here. Does roll it in off the post, and we've seen this has been a real strange one.
This is very strange goals. It seems like both teams are making some questionable decisions, but Kachow, nothing questionable about that. Beats Dom to the ball and is able to put that in.
4 goals in the first minute and a half.
1.5 minutes gone, 4 goals. Both teams, once again, coming out of the gate swinging.
Ooh.
Another shot, Sushi able to be there for the read. It looks like whoever was on the goal line did not expect an orange player to be there. Op-bomb, yeah. Unfortunate for him. But Sushi, great stuff being there. Great heads-up play to be able to capitalize on that.
We're back to a 1-goal game. Sushi with a very clear win on that kickoff. Oh, you got him there to take the pressure off a little bit.
See some interesting misses coming out from DC. They may be playing a bit more nervous now that the game has evened up a bit within 1 goal. It gets played to the corner. Possible shot on target. Goes on the backboard. Meow Meow not able to get the second touch.
Op-bomb taking it in. Going up with it by himself. Good, taking off the crossbar. Not quite able to get it on target.
And we see good patience from the side of Shore Catholic, recognizing that the ball was on the crossbar, knowing that they didn't have to jump immediately. But we see DC still in the half of Catholic Central, maintaining that pressure.
Very low boost, both Op-bomb and you got him. zero boost in that moment. Hop on with the demo. Down with a chance to put it on target. Not quite. Kachao clears it back the other way. Do we see a shot on? No, not quite.
Beautiful pass out mid. Kachao was unfortunately a bit too close to the play. Wasn't able to get a good shot on. But I'm loving the looks from Catholic Central. The team play is looking great from them. Ooh. This ball just gets to the corner. Catholic Central opting to leave it. Playing a bit of defense here. Op bomb for the air dribble. Possibly to play this down for a teammate. Nobody's quite there for the finish. He'll just flip this end to target. Oh, unfortunate, and it's still in play in front of net, but oh, you got him. Gonna play this mid once again. DC just trying to get this ball out mid for any sort of look on net, but Catholic Central playing these balls out very well.
Oh, goal line save, Sushi.
Goal line save as well. Catholic Central are stuck in their half, unable to get out. This pressure from DC is suffocating.
Pressure's hot on, but I mean, they're making the saves where it's important, and they're keeping it close, trying to just get it out of their half. Sushi now with a chance. Doesn't quite get the read off the wall here. The demo trades out.
It looks like everybody's starved on the side of Catholic Central as well. Being stuck in their half for this long means they can't get boosts. And might have a bit of a breakaway here. Gets 50'd off the crossbar. Meow Meow gets B.
I think they decided, once they got that clear, I think they decided just clear out, scatter, pick up boost, and we'll just get it back on the next play. I don't even think they wanted to even push the offensive there.
100%. Sometimes the goal is just to get some boost and reset for the next one. Not every chance is a scoreable chance.
And a weird
this one might be, though.
Out, and Sushi will capitalize.
Beautiful shot from Sushi. Recognizing that the goalie was a bit awkward on his line. Oh, you got him to turn away, and that allows Sushi to take the shot.
There was a real interesting interaction to put that ball in the middle there between, I forgot who it was. Anyway, 3-3, 30 seconds left.
3-3, 30 seconds left. If this stands, it will go to overtime. Oh! Amazing save initially, but Op-Bomb's there to recover for it. DC up 1 goal with 28 seconds left.
Catholic Central needs something to happen quick here if they want to stay in this one.
We saw Sushi hit to pre-jump that save as well, but the pre-jump landed the ball right across the post, which just bounced back out middle for Op-Bomb to recover. See some pressure here from Catholic Central. See if they can do anything with it.
Out, struggling in the corner to get it around. Sushi now.
Final 10 seconds.
Looking to do something, pops it up. Dom's there to deal with it, though.
See Kachao with the last play of the game here, potentially.
Ball's got to stay up. He gets demoed.
The ball shoots up off the corner of the ground. See Op-Bomb just opting to dribble this, and it hits the ground. DC Falcons take game 4.
Putting them on tournament point.
Yep, match point, 3-1 in the series. This is the first time that a team in this grand finals has won 2 back-to-back. Other than that, it's been back and forth. Really interested to see what the Catholic Central side has in store.
And that, they looked like they were struggling a little bit with the defense there. Just, I think coaches to this point, they're going to be telling them, to get those clears, get it away, take the pressure off, get some boost, reset, and then go on the offensive. I think they were on a consecutive, like DC Falcons was basically on offense for, I think, 2 minutes straight almost.
Yeah.
In that game without really a solid clear from Catholic Central.
The boost game is going to be critical for Catholic Central. If they're going to get starved in their half, they need to be able to find boost to get these clears out. DC has been doing a great job keeping Catholic Central in their half, not letting them get out, get boost. Catholic Central, they need to find a way to get out. Like you said, with those big clears, with those, boost grabs. As we see here, Dom has remained in for this DC side. They haven't made another substitute yet. Looks like they're satisfied with the performance of the roster so far.
Sushi still rocking that Fennec. And with a shot that drops down. Wow. That came from way up top.
Came from way up top, bar down. This is just the power of the Fennec. Beautiful aerial from him, spinning all the way up to get the momentum on his car to properly shoot that in, and DC Falcons almost able to make that save, but
Almost got there.
not close enough. 1-0 with just under 30 seconds gone.
And if you're Catholic Central, you are loving that early kickoff goal right now after the pressure that all of last game gave you.
Oh, yeah. 1-0 can, oh, yes, it goes over one, but
Bounce back.
Dom's there for it. As I was saying, you know, it's a double-edged sword to go up 1-0 so early because, yes, you have the lead, but you have to defend that lead for 4.5 minutes.
Absolutely. Although with a shot down.
Looks like they won't have to defend that lead for too long. Kachow follows this touch up to make it 2-0. A much more comfortable look.
Meow Meow with a beautiful demo there, too.
Yup, completely takes out the defender. Not sure if he would have been able to get back to it regardless. He seemed a bit pushed up, but the demo did secure the goal. Great play, great team play from them.
Chow with a good aerial 50. Oh, you got him now trying to get it into the orange half. It goes
Side
on
off the
goal.
touch of Kachow. It was a beautiful save from him, very reactionary.
Flick from Meow Meow.
Op bomb there to recover.
Chow not going to send that down. Oh, you got him. Going to take that around the corner. Sushi with an opportunity here. Gets cleared away by. Oh, you got him. A little awkward.
Bit of a mistouch. Kachow possibly able to follow.
Oh,
Ooh,
Sushi
just barely.
misses.
Sushi not able to get connection on that touch. Likely would have been a goal if he could have. Opbomb playing this out mid. Goes across net, no touch. Dom didn't want to commit to it. Thought that an orange player might be touching that, so he opted to play safe. We see here from DC Falcons, even though they are down 0-2, they still are up 3-1 in the series. So they may be just playing this patiently, just waiting for this Catholic Central side to make a mistake.
Very true.
Because they do have the pillow, you know, the cushion.
And if you're Catholic Central, you got to be making sure that those mistakes do not come.
Yes.
You have to be playing on your A game.
And if those mistakes do come, you got to be able to recover from them easily. There we go.
Choose a
Great demo. Kachow puts this off to the side. Opbomb able to recover. Yamiao plays this on target. See a lot of demos happen, though.
Back and forth.
Back and forth demos happening for both sides. Possibly taking demo advice that I gave them. Another demo from Opbomb on the Meow Meow. Dom opting to play this to the side, possibly getting an air dribble. Kachow cuts it off. Another demo. There's been at least 6 demos already. 2 minutes left to play, but both sides definitely opting to play very aggressive, regardless of the scoreline.
Catholic Central spending way more time on the offensive this game too, and with a shot from Sushi, gets cleared wide by. Oh, you got him.
Yeah, I think they saw what happened last game with how they were stuck in their half so much, and I think this game they're opting to just stay on offense as long as possible.
And you know, it's hard to not be on offense when you're getting demos like that, and Kachow gonna put that one in easily. Because I think the entire blue team was dead.
Blue team was not home. Great 50 from Meow Meow out to Kachow. And all he has to do is slot that on target. It's going in. 3-0. 1 minute 50 left on the clock. It's looking all in favor of Catholic Central, but there's still plenty of time to play. Plenty of time for DC to come back in this game.
The bumps in the demo right off the kickoff. What happened to this Catholic Central team?
This may just be a grudge match at this point. Shot on target, Meow Meow, just wide.
Sushi going to be able to take this up. See what he's able to do. It gets the late flip. Did he get a reset there?
That's a flip reset, yeah. It was a beautiful play off the crossbar, just barely not able to get that on target. Counter attack down the other way. Oh, you got him. Able to put this on target and be there for the finish.
That's a situation where I think Catholic Central is playing a little too fast, too far up, and then when that clear came, it just went right over him and left the net kind of open.
Oh, yeah. Both sides definitely playing very aggressive, and in that situation, Catholic Central just caught too far up. And DC able to capitalize. 1-3 on the scoreboard. Definitely not impossible for DC to come back, but they'll have to put in some work.
Gets bumped away in the air by Dom. And Mamel leaves that for Opbomb to take.
Ops to just play the air dribble up. Might have been his smartest decision he could, knowing that he had teammates back. See a shot on target. Oh, you got him home. Going to take this up potentially for air dribble. 0 boost. He's going to have to fake this potentially. Op-on for the dribble.
We got ourselves a game.
Absolutely beautiful play from Op-on. Gets this played down by OU. Takes it on the touch. Cuts one and cuts the other. And gets the demo on him as well.
Great play from Op-on. We got a 1-goal game. 48 seconds left.
1-goal game indeed. With 48 seconds left, anything can happen. Unfortunate kickoff, possibly a shot on target. Op-on just wide.
But it's there. It's tied.
And OU got him. Is there for the finish? I thought Catholic Central would be able to clear this, but Op-on, powerful shot off the side, and Kachow not able to catch up with it. OU got him just quicker. 3-3. 42 seconds left. DC with a lot of momentum. 3 goals unanswered for their side.
And that was 3 goals in about, what,
less than a
15
minute.
seconds on the clock?
Not even like 30 seconds, yeah. It's crazy.
Sushi with sort of a weak touch to try and clear there. Kachow going to take it out. The Op-on's back. Now with a chance. Sushi passes it down. Misses that touch.
Just barely wide for Kachow. Demo.
The demo.
But Sushi's there to recover. 12 boost only, though. Able to dodge 1 demo. Just taking this to the side, playing this up. Trying to waste as much time as possible. See, Catholic Central stuck in their half a bit. Opting to play a bit safe. Once again,
Demos trade.
trading demos, going to overtime.
Overtime. First overtime of the series in Game 6.
First overtime, Game 6. Match point for DC. Shot on
the shot
target. Kachow able to make a miraculous save. That would have surely been. And we have a shot down the other way. Op-bomb. Beautiful save by him. We're seeing saves exchanged on both sides of the field. Both sides playing very aggressive.
Chow with an opportunity. I think that was Dom was able to put that pressure on, get him to mess that one up.
Meow Meow playing a bit patient. Beautiful pop-up.
You got him, misses?
Oh, misses the second touch. Bump on one. Oh, it's just a bit of a scramble.
It's a scramble.
It's a scramble in front of the net. Nobody's able to get a shot on. Op-bomb 50 out. Nobody's there for his team. He opts to follow it himself. Kachow just takes possession, possibly to bring this down. Teammate comes in to recover. Meow Meow pushing this through. Oh, you got him, cuts it out, gets a touch out. You see both sides, again, playing this aggressive game. Nobody's playing safe.
Dom with a chance to dunk. Yamel clears it.
Oh, you got him, plays it just wide. Could have put that on target.
Now I think Op-bomb's the only one back here.
See Kachow up for a shot, gets cut out by Op-bomb. Sushi will be there to recover. Opts to play this up.
Demoed though. He has plenty of time. Chow puts it in the middle. Demos on Dom.
See a beautiful little bit of offense from Catholic Central, but OU got him. Not enough boost to follow that second touch. Dom opting to play safe here. Chow opts to leave this touch for his teammate. Wise decision. See a potential shot on net, gonna be sealing down.
Yamel almost floats that in.
Dom had to make a bit of a reach for that touch.
Shot on target. Dom's there.
Beautiful save from Dom. He's got low boost, but he picks up the 100. Op-bomb gets the backflip.
Dom gonna take this up the wall.
Plays this off ceiling.
It's been fantastic on the goal line. Can he do something on the opposite? And he passes straight down to Op-bomb. Puts it in, and that is the tournament.
Clinical play from Dom. Gets full boost, plays this off the backboard. And Op-bomb there to finish the touch. Elation on the side of DC. Handshakes all around, smiles all around. Beautiful tournament and beautiful game from them. They were down 0-3 with less than 2 minutes left. They were able to bring it to 3-3. 15 seconds, 30 seconds of goals, and take it in OT.
I'll be honest, that overtime was all on Dom. The saves he was making to keep them in that game, and then to set up that pass, or set up that shot, sorry, for Op-bomb at the end there, was a stellar game from Dom.
Very stellar. DC played a very good game, and Catholic Central played an equally good game as well. Both sides were very aggressive. It was back and forth the whole way. And, you know, the scoreline for the games is 4-1, but, like, you wouldn't be able to say that from the score lines that they were having. The games were back and forth. Demos flying, shots flying. Everything was going well for both teams. It's just that DC was able to pull out in the end.
What a series, what a game, what an everything. DC Falcons close it out.
DC Falcons close it out, and they've won the grand finals. They've won the state championship. Glory goes to them. You saw handshakes go all around. Fair play to all the players. Handshakes, well wishes. And it was a great performance overall. It was a great series. That overtime, great stuff.
Wow.